Hi friends, Annie Rind here. Let's talk about part 2 of our series for business owners and managers who may be hesitant to start with Microsoft Copilot. I'm going to tell you how to get immediate ROI on your first paid Copilot license with 7 prompts that will work for anybody who works in an office. A word of warning, however. I'm going to rip through these very fast. It's hard to fit so much goodness into 6 minutes, and today, I'm hardly going to take a breath. You may have to pause it frequently and take notes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Copilot sounds cool, but is it really worth the money? Especially if you're a manager with a tight budget and a skeptical team. I get it. You're not looking to buy 50 licenses tomorrow. You just want to know if one license can make a difference. So here's my pitch. Give one person. Just one, a Copilot license. Choose the most innovative person on your leadership team. Let that person be your test case. And give him or her these 7 prompts. These aren't fancy. They're not role-specific. They're not for power users. They're for every information worker, but you're going to pilot them with that one person. And these Copilot uses will show you ROI before lunch. Let's dive in with those killer prompts. Prompt 1. Summarize my unread emails and chats from today. Highlight anything urgent or that needs a reply. This is the Copilot equivalent of walking into your office and having your assistant hand you a hot coffee and a crisp one-pager of what matters. It's the fastest way to get your bearings and start your day with clarity instead of chaos. You don't need to dig through threads. You don't need to guess what's important. Copilot reads it all, filters the noise, and gives you the signal. It's like Inbox Zero, but without the stress spiral. Prompt 2. Draft a reply to this email that confirms receipt, asks for clarification on the timeline, and sounds appreciative but firm. Copilot isn't just a time saver, it's a tone coach. This prompt helps you respond faster and more thoughtfully, especially when the stakes are high or the sender is, well, let's just say very particular. You stay in control of the message, but Copilot gives you a head start. It's like having a communications pro in your corner, whispering, "Here's how to say that better." Prompt 3. Create a to-do list from this meeting recording or transcript. Group by who's responsible. Meetings are where decisions happen, but action is where progress lives. This prompt turns passive listening into active momentum. No more, "What did we say we'd do?" moments. Of course, this assumes you're already aware that you can have Copilot record your team's meeting transcript word for word. Without any prompting at all, it will give you a meeting summary complete with action items by default. Copilot listens, extracts, and organizes. You walk out of the meeting with a plan, not just a headache. And if you weren't in the meeting, Copilot still has your back. If you use Teams meetings, this functionality alone is worth the $30. It eliminates the need for anyone to take notes and type meeting minutes. Prompt 4. Turn this document into a one-slide summary I can present to my team. Whether it's a 10-page strategy doc or a messy brainstorm, Copilot can distill it into something visual and shareable. This is how you go from "I read it" to "I moved it forward." It's not about dumbing things down, it's about making them usable. Because clarity isn't a luxury. It's a leadership skill. Prompt 5. What are the top 3 things I should focus on this week based on my calendar, emails, and chats? This is the magic moment. Copilot becomes your prioritization partner, surfacing what matters most, not just what's loudest. It's like having a chief of staff who knows your work and your goals. You stop reacting and start leading. And that's where the real ROI lives. Prompt 6. I have a meeting this afternoon with so-and-so. Tell me everything I need to know to prepare, including outstanding action items, what's been accomplished so far, and any issues or roadblocks we should discuss. This is the prompt that turns Copilot into your backstage pass. It pulls together the threads, emails, chats, files, meeting notes, and hands you the whole story, not just the headline. You walk in prepared, not just present. No more scrambling. No more, "What did we say last time?" Just confidence, clarity, and control. Prompt 7. Give me a detailed and formatted summary of everything I did this week. Highlight the most important items and any issues or roadblocks for my weekly report to my manager. This is your personal highlight reel. Copilot combs through your digital footprint and builds a report that's not just accurate, It's impressive. You'll look like the kind of person who gets things done and knows how to talk about it. It's not just a time saver, it's a credibility builder. Let's recap. These 7 prompts aren't just clever, they're transformative. They help every office employee start their day with clarity, communicate with confidence, turn meetings into momentum, share ideas with impact, focus on what matters most, walk into meetings fully prepared, report their work like a pro. And here's the kicker: they work right out of the box. No training, no configuration. Just open Copilot and ask. So if you're a manager on the fence, here's your move. Pick one person. Give them a license. Give them these prompts. And watch what happens. Because the question isn't, can we afford to try Copilot? It's, can we afford not to? That's it for today. If you found this helpful, share it with a fellow manager who's still on the fence. And if you're that one lucky employee who gets the first license, go make some magic. Until next time, keep working smarter. I'm Annie, and this is how you use Copilot for the future of your work. Please come back next Monday, and I'll do my best to bring some Microsoft magic for your business.